All right.
Where every turn is different.
All right, we are live. What's going on, everyone? I am Double D, and welcome to the NASCAR. It is not the NASCAR In Your Face Racing Series. This is the NASCAR Watch Party, and we are doing the watch party at COTA today. Well, I'm not there, but we're watching it on TV. You'll watch it along with me in case you want to chat about the race. I'm here for it. And we're about to get started. I'm about to put in my prediction into chat real quick.
Cloud, you see, placing Sunday, like wind out to the southeast. Today's race is in 3 stages.
All right, so today I think SVG is going to win. He is dominant on the road courses. I don't think it's going to change today.
Really?
I'm about to go over the grid in a second if I have time.
Start of race at the top of turn 1. Never fail to get a especially after stay position and making that stop and stay straight right time. Tire problem. Sets of tires in that line stage. So Kevin, we're due and we want to pass here. A few easy spots that you could do, and that's 112 and turn 20. That is straightforward, break up straight away. These spots right here become a little bit riskier getting into turn 19. Getting into 15, you can kind of cut to the bottom right there and sneak up on them. But these spots in turn 3.
I wish COTA would have just stayed the way that it was. I wish they didn't shorten it.
All right, so they're already starting to race. No time for me to go for the grid, I guess. 3 flags in the air. Tyler Reddick and Ross Chastain side by side. Tyler Reddick started on pole, by the way. Wow, Ross Chastain's going to get passed by... Who was that did the dive bomb? Oh, that was Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe's in the lead. Chase Elliott almost gets into Chase Briscoe right there. It's a very big restart going on.
And they're talking about mindset. You can lose and put yourself in a bad position right off the bat here in turn 1. Turn 20, turn 1.
All right. What was I doing? What was I doing? I hate it when I have brain freezes.
Chase Briscoe's. It's clear. There's not a better sight, but here's the section that gets really tricky to run side by side. You see one right there. You get around that like AJ Allmendinger right there. You miss him. You miss the racetrack. The penalty is not.
Ooh.
There we go. Now I can see the screen. Ross Chastain's going to make the pass and Tyler Reddick on the bottom. They're side by side.
Ooh.
And it looks like Chase Briscoe's going to lead lap 1, and they're going to be side by side on the front stretch right here. Briscoe and Tyler Reddick, the pole sitter. And Chastain is going to try to clear the gap for second. Tyler Reddick with the crossover. But Chastain's going to complete the pass. So Chastain to second. What's up? Sarah Frank 3927.
And this is just lap 1? Really?
Yeah, it's a pretty long course. And this is not even the whole thing.
Talk about Ross Chastain right here. It's a previous winner.
Oh, Allmendinger with the lockup.
they saw these
Almost gets into Byron and SVG. But they don't make contact, so they keep going. SVG's already up to 9th after starting in the top 15. And I expect SVG to be really fast. He won in the O'Reilly series yesterday. So.
In a junior motorsports car, by the way.
Yeah.
We don't really know.
Shout out to JRM.
Yeah. And Chase Briscoe, I believe, is going to lead lap 2. Yes, he is. Well, lap 3. Sorry. There's 20 laps in stage 1, by the way. Okay, we got 3 people in here. If you're new to this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. I do these watch parties every single NASCAR Cup Series race, and I'll also be league racing in a couple of weeks. So, we got that to look forward to.
That doesn't hurt.
Okay, here we go. Finally.
Last year's winner. Still him. Chase Briscoe.
I was shocked that Tyler Reddick lost a couple of positions right there. I thought he was going to hold the lead.
First top 10s. One of them. 3 starts.
Well, let's take a look at your top 10 as they run. So we got Chase Briscoe, Ross Chastain, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell, Chase Elliott, Michael McDowell, Ty Gibbs, Shane Van Gisbergen, and William Byron as your top 10.
It's a run really good. Your picks at the beginning of the race can't disagree with it. My eyes on Chris Chastain because
so battle for second right now between Ross Chastain, Tyler Reddick, and Ryan Blaney. As Chase Briscoe is pulling away. He's about 7/10 ahead of Chase Briscoe. I'm going to be honest, guys. I just hope a Chevy wins today. I'm tired of seeing this Toyota-thon going on with 2311. Like, Toyota-thon is only supposed to happen with the Green Bay Packers. Because usually when Toyota-thon happens, Jordan Love plays insane. But I don't want it in NASCAR. Ryan Blaney's making a move on Tyler Reddick for second. Tyler Reddick won the last 2 races, the Daytona 500 and Echo Park, and now he's going to get passed by Blaney right here. So Blaney's up to third. Blaney's looking pretty fast here. I'll be honest, Ryan Blaney is a very underrated road racer, so I think he's a dark horse to win today. As Chase Elliott staying in 6th, along with Michael McDowell's trying to pass him. Now, McDowell's also a really good road racer as well. Won at the Indy Roval in 2023. Where is Connor Zillage is right now 21st. That was my pick to win in fantasy. But he's got a lot of work to do. SVG just passed William Byron for 9th, so he's up to 8th, right behind this fire car McDowell. I forgot Jesse Love is in this race, in the 33 car. Right now, he is back there in 29th, right behind Ty Dillon. Jesse Love trying to make a move on Ryan Preece right here, but Ryan Preece is going to defend the position. And there he goes, right there. Well, he may have another shot right here, but let's see. Oh, he's going to give him the bumper. But Preece still stays ahead. Now, this track's really different compared to what we had the past couple weeks to Daytona and Echo Park. This is a road course, and you're going to see some strategy be played. You'll see some drivers go for the points, and you'll see some drivers decide to pit before the caution to try to go for the win. So we'll see how it all plays out today. Yeah, SVG just passed Chase Elliott for 7th place for us, so SVG is on the move. The question is, can he get up there before the stage end to win stage 1? Kyle Busch has gained 8 positions. Started 30th, up to 22nd. Yeah, he is now close to Tyler Reddick, who is in 6th. Michael McDowell just passed Tyler Reddick, by the way. Yeah, Reddick, he had a fast car for qualifying, but he is really slow on race trim so far. They'll have to make some adjustments if they want to compete for a win today. Christopher Bell is a favorite too. He's won at COTA the past couple of years. Or no, just last year. He just won here last year. I think Byron won year before him.
Has a Chase won at COTA too?
Yeah, he won the rain. He won the rain race where they had to call it off because of rain. Back in like the Gen 6 car. Right now, Chase Briscoe is in the lead, and Blaney is closing on him fast. Blaney's already to the bumper. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if Blaney wins today.
I would be okay if RYB wins.
Right now, he is creeping closer to Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe's going to try to do the defensive line going into the turn. Ryan Blaney on the gas at the same time as him, and he's still right on his bumper. I think he's going to look to make a pass in turn 1, where you know a lot of drivers do the dive bomb. And now Chase Elliott's making a move on Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick's just dropping a lot of spots here. He's in 7th. He's about to get past here. And he's going to drop down to 8th place. So not the start Tyler Reddick is liking, but William Byron is not going to look for the pass on Reddick. Elliott's going to do the defensive line, and William Byron's going to try to pass Reddick here. And Byron and Reddick are going to end up being, Byron had to lift off the gas and not hit him in the back.
If quality meds to help with anything, fleas, allergies, or recoveries, delivery packs. Great prices for lightweight pets. There's 3 bucks.
Droopy, can you turn on your volume a little bit on the TV? I can hear it.
This place is awesome.
All right, I think that's better. And now for the lead. Ryan Blaney closer to Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe trying to defensive line, but Blaney's going to show him the bumper right here. And Briscoe still stays ahead. But this battling is all this battling is going to do is just let SBG get closer.
He's still about 3.5 seconds back.
About to be lap 9. Here we go. Is Ryan Blaney close enough to make a move? No, he's not. He's still going to be behind a 19 out of turn 1. Yeah, Blaney's really close. Is he going to make the pass here? Oh, yes, he is. Blaney's going to go for it on the inside. Chase Briscoe's still going to end up side by side. I believe Briscoe's going to have a preferred turn right here. But I believe out of these corners, I think Blaney will have the advantage. And Blaney on the inside. It's going to force Briscoe a little bit up the track. And Blaney is in the lead in the 12 car. New leader. Second leader today. Well, third leader. We had Tyler Reddick start on pole. Yeah, so far SPG's hasn't been able to get past Michael McDowell as fast. He is still behind him in 6th place. I wonder because of the tire wear, I wonder that's slowing some of the cars down and it makes it harder to make a move. SPG just recorded the fastest lap. I don't think he's had problems. So now he's doing a dive bomb on Michael McDowell. McDowell's going to try to do the crossover, but I think SVG's got the move done. He's going to move up into the top 5.
Chevrolet is further back in Pittsburgh to 6th. The Xfinity. That's just flat rate, which is pretty much a given. And I think for him, he knows the chatter racetrack and where you expected to be the best.
We're still on lap 10. There's 100 laps in this entire race, and we already got 86 laps to go. These laps go pretty slow here because it's a road course. My driver right now, Chase Elliott, right now is in 7th. He's having a solid top 10 run. Hopefully he can keep that going. Don't forget last year, I think he would have been a contender for the win, but he got spun out by Carson Hocevar in the corner, I think. Or no, I think that was Ross Chastain. He got spun out by somebody. It was not good. And now Reddick is going to go for the pass back on Chase Elliott right here. Chase Elliott's going to cross him over, but I think Reddick's going to have the pass made. And he does. By the way, SVG finally got past McDowell. I think I said that a lap or 2 ago. All right, now your top 10 as they run: Ryan Blaney, Chase Briscoe, Ross Chastain, Christopher Bell, Shane Van Gisbergen, Michael McDowell, Tyler Reddick, Chase Elliott, William Byron, and AJ Allmendinger. The road course ringer is him. Allmendinger's also a sleeper too. Sometimes he sneaks a win here and there. I bet the fangirls of Ryan Blaney are going crazy right now with him doing this good at a road course so far. Hey, let's look where my pick is running.
Oh,
Okay, right now the driver I picked, Connor Zillage, is in 18th. So he moved up a few spots. He moved up 7 spots. So I think eventually he'll be in the top 10 by the end of the race. Yeah, so far Reddick has lost the worst amount of positions, I believe. He's lost 6. Oh no, never mind. It's Josh Berry. He's lost 9 positions. He is back in 31st. Tyler Reddick is the second worst losing positions, but he's still running in the top 10. I mean, honestly, it'd still be a hard task to try to go 3 in a row at a track like COTA. He has won here before in 2023. Groupie, question for you. What was your favorite race at COTA in the track's history here? For, it could be any sport.
a COTA?
Yeah. A race you remember watching here.
I would probably, I'd probably have to say the year of the rain.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was interesting.
Yeah, that's an interesting pick. I mean, personally, that would be my favorite because Chase Elliott won that race. But if I had to say for entertainment purposes, I'm gonna go actually an opposite sport here. I think F1 in 2021, where you had Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen in their championship battle, and Verstappen and Hamilton, they were running close together towards the end, and Verstappen won that Grand Prix in 2021. That's my personal favorite COTA race. There was also the one Kimi Räikkönen won in 2018. That's probably my second favorite. Oh yeah, for NASCAR races at COTA, I have to say Chase Elliott, the one in 2021 with all the rain. That was my favorite one.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael
No,
McDowell and
not that rain.
Christopher Bell making contact. Michael McDowell trying to advance his position on Christopher Bell. Bell has dropped the 5th as SVG's gotten past him, I think, a lap or 2 ago. And McDowell has gotten past Christopher Bell. SVG closing in on Chase Briscoe. He is creeping in on that lead. I think he might get there before the end of the stage, but Blaney is pretty far out. He's got a good car. I don't know. If I'm SVG, do you stay out to get the stage points because you know you got the car to win? Or do you take the conservative route and you pit and you just go for the win? What do you think?
I would stay out for the stage points
Yeah.
because you know, like you said, you already know you've got the car that's pretty much the car to beat. And you,
Yeah, but he's running third and he does have a big gap, so we'll see. Depends on what Ryan Blaney's gonna do.
yeah, that would be my pick.
Yeah. As Shane Van
Hello.
Gisbergen's gaining 10 spots and Connor
Oh
Zillage is gaining
God!
8 spots since the start of the race.
Speaking of the devil,
Man, if Zillage
Wonder
wins the battle
Boy's here.
that'd be cool.
Yep.
The incinerator. Jader.
Yep.
Nader, the Glazinator.
The Glazinator is crazy.
Good one. Oh, Denny Hamlin.
Oh,
trying
look,
to
there's
pass Mark
Austin
Bell's
Dillon.
car. They almost made contact right there. But Connor Zillage, I think as long as he's patient and he can just wait and get out of these messes of these battles, I think he'll be up there battling SVG towards the end of this race. But also, Zillage is still trying to figure out the Gen 7 car out, as he just made a pass on Denny Hamlin right there. But I think you got to give him at least like a few races, kind of like you did SVG. And now Larson's passed Christopher Bell right there. Larson's up to 8th. And Bell's dropped back to 9th. I noticed the Toyotas are fading right now. Briscoe, who was leading earlier, dropped back to 4th. You had Reddick, who was on pole, drop back to 6th. And now you got Christopher Bell, who started in the top 5, is now in 9th. And Elliott has dropped back to 12th. They must have been wearing out their tires or something, because they're dropping back. They're not as good on the long run. And now McDowell just made the move on Chase Briscoe right here. Chase Briscoe looked like he did not have a good corner, and he got passed by Reddick as well. We're on 5 laps to go, expecting a couple laps, some of the drivers to pit, try to go for the win. You'll see ones try to go for stage points. And stage points, they matter more than ever, because since we're under the new chase format, that can really help out your season if you can get a lot of points. Now, it seems like Reddick is liking his car right now. It seems like they're a lot better on the long run, so that's why you see him gaining a couple positions. But that restart he had was not good, as he lost a few positions.
Carson hover car. So bad. Yep, I agree.
Hey, I won't be surprised if he runs into somebody today and spins them out. Chris Butcher just passed Christopher Bell. Now Bell's down to 10th. And there's Allmendinger making a move.
Hey, Reddick's hanging in there though.
Yeah, he is. He's made up a few positions that he lost earlier. Now Bell's pitting. So Bell's going to be the one to pit. I mean, honestly, that's not a bad call. You don't have the best car right now, and you're not going to get stage points, so just pit.
Yep. I think if you're in the top 10, I wouldn't pit. Especially if you don't think you've got a good car, I wouldn't pit. but that's why I don't make the big bucks. So
So Blaney's still in the lead. Right now, Elliott is 9th and Ty Gibbs is 10th, so they haven't pitted yet. I got 69 viewers. Thank you. Nice.
be sure to like and subscribe.
Yes, thank you. Okay,
There's a lot more content coming up.
Yeah, remember, they got to pit before 2 laps to go. If not, that'll be a penalty, and they'll have to start in the back. So Blaney decides not to pit. Not a bad call. You look like you got a good car right now. I mean, you're not sure exactly how you're going to do on a regular oval, so if I'm SVG, I'd just stay out to get the save points. Reddick and Chase Briscoe are in, I believe.
But with SVG, he's getting better on the ovals.
That's true.
I mean, if he can figure out the ovals and the road course, and of course, you know, he's good on the road courses, he's going to be the one that you'll have to be careful and watch.
Yeah. We got 3 laps to go. You see more cars coming off pit road. Oh, with all of these cars that are pitting, that's going to be big for the ones that are just trying to get stage points here. So that's a question too. Like, if you pit, like if you don't pit and you just take the points, the other stage you're gonna have to pass a lot of cars potentially, and that's not easy. And Blaney is gonna be pitting. Let's see what the others do. See, Ross Chastain's gonna stay out. I think SPG stayed out too. I think that is a good move by Blaney because your car is good in clean air. If you want to stay in the lead, that's the move to do.
Yes.
I'm back.
Didn't even realize he was gone, Jader.
What?
I said, didn't even realize he was gone.
That's crazy.
Well, that's what you get when you cream all the time.
That's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see where Austin Dillon is, shall we? Oh, still scroll. Oh, 35th. Watch out now.
The best driver in the world in 35th. There's no way.
35th.
Yeah, so I think smart move of Chastain getting the stage win here. Because you know you don't have the car to beat, so you're just going to get the points. And it doesn't matter for SVG. SVG can drive through the field. So we got 1 lap to go in stage 1.
Nickelodeon is pretty good.
I agree.
There's only 2 drivers worse than Dillon. And that's Eric Jones in the 43 and Noah Grayson.
Whoa, Eric Jones is not bad. He's underrated.
I thought Cody Ware would actually be in the back.
Well, Dylan's used to be in the back door.
Yeah, Zillage did pit. So he's probably going to be up in the front. Yeah, so it looks like about half the field decided to pit and half the field did not. The advantage for the ones that will be pitting, they'll have a couple of laps fresher tires. And I'd say on the road course, that will make a difference. Unless you got a car like Ryan Blaney or SVG, I think it'll be difficult to pass. But out of turn 20. Yes, turn 20 at a road course. Ross Chastain is going to win stage 1. So he's going to get 10 stage points. And then you're going to have SVG second, Michael McDowell third. Fourth place, I think that's
Chase
couldn't see who
Busher.
that is. That's
Or Chris
Busher.
Busher.
Fifth place, Allmendinger. 6 Gibbs. 7 Fowler
Ty
Stallman.
Dillon.
8th place, Chase Elliott. 9th place, Hosevar. And 10th place, Denny Hamlin. I think smart move for Chase Elliott getting the stage points there. He's looking good. You just got to collect the points.
Agree.
All right, I mean, that was kind of a dull stage, but interesting, I'd say. I'll tell you how the field is going, guys, after they do pit stops under caution. So SVG is the stage 1 winner. How's your day going, Jader? You just joined a little bit ago.
That's all right.
That's good. I remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, let's see who picked who.
So who do you got, Jader?
Winning the race?
Yes.
I don't even know who I picked. I'm gonna be honest.
Gosh, there's a lot of comments. Everybody talking about wrestling. There we go. Finally, there's the points. Oh, Jacob Cochran gets his first points of the year. You're under commercial break, so you guys aren't missing anything. By the way, have you guys checked out the new Speed podcast? I've been watching every episode ever since it came out, and I'd say it's pretty interesting if you're trying to keep up with all motorsports like me. That's the podcast for you. I just heard the ad, so.
I wish it was the actual channel and not just the podcast.
It's better than nothing, though. At least they did something.
Freaking Fox, they ruined everything.
All right, pit stops. Oh, they're slow on Chase Elliott's pit stop, of course. Are they trying to fix something on his car? Oh, and Chastain stalled. SVG's the first one out. Wow. Yeah, these pit stalls are different at COTA because they're not used for Cup Series racing. But I wonder what they were trying to fix on Chase Elliott's car there because he had a slow stop. Okay, I'll tell you guys the grid in a second.
Well, according to the NASCAR app, it's SVG1, Almendinger 2, Blaney 3,
Well,
Reddick 4.
they still gotta like shuffle the order, so that's why I'm waiting.
Bro, you know what? You know what annoys me? I'm tired of people like overglazing Connor Zilish. Like if he's gonna like have like if he's gonna give SVG a run for his money. Like bro, this is like bro, these cars are completely different from the Xfinity cars.
Well, he might. He's already gained 10 spots, and he decided.
It don't matter. He's not.
He decided to pit before the stage, so he's going to be ahead of SVG here. Now, do I think he'll be like he was in Xfinity? No. But I do feel like he'll be one to challenge on the road courses. Hey, Connor Zillage, I mean, he was battling up there with SVG and in the O'Reilly series yesterday, but he had brake issues. And that's why he didn't have good of a car to win. And then he got spun out by Corey Day. Everybody did not like that, and I have no idea who Corey Day is. I do know who Corey Day is. I'm just throwing shade. Okay, let's take a look at the standings now. Okay, I know SVG can't be in the lead. That cannot be right.
No,
There we go. It's
It's not.
changing now. I'll tell you guys in a minute.
RYB is one.
All right, so let's look at the top 10. So you got Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, William Byron, Chase Briscoe, Christopher Bell, Joey Logano, Connor Zillage is in 8th, Daniel Suarez in 9th, John Nemechek in 10th. And then you look at the ones that pitted, you got SVG still falling back. Well, I think he's in the right position now. He'll restart 16th. Then you got Busher behind him. Then you got Albendinger. But Chase Elliott had a problem on the pit stop, and he's back in 36th. I like to hear what his problem was. Because it looked like they were trying to fix something on his car. Yeah, by the way, speaking of IndyCar, Alex Palou won today. Shocker. And I think it was more of not just that Alex Palou dominated. He didn't make a mistake like all the other drivers did. Because he had Scott McLaughlin, Kyle Kirkwood, and others get caught up in traffic, and that's why he didn't really have any challenges there. I watched that before the stream, so if you want, it's IndyCar news right there.
I can't get into Indy cars.
Well, if you want to watch one race, at least watch the Indy 500, because it is the greatest spectacle in racing. Like, it's just insane how fast those cars are going and how those drivers got to hang on. But here we are, Reddick and Blaney side by side. Green flags in the air, and we're underway in stage 2. Okay, now is that illegal to switch lanes right there before you cross the line?
As long as he was in the restart.
Oh, Zillage is going for a spin. Thank you, Daniel Suarez. You suck. Ruined my fantasy pick right there.
Wait, who spawned?
Connor Zillage got spun by Daniel Suarez.
That's crazy.
Really?
And now Reddick is in the lead. Wow. I know all of them would dive on like that. SPG's already up to 10, so he gained like 6 positions on the restart. That's because others made contact. Oh. Left rear tire loose for Tyler Reddick. They may have to pit here. And Ryan Blaney locks up right behind him. I just got trolled. First time since 2023, and I'm probably not going to score any points in the competition. At least I won a championship last year, and I got 10 points. Oh, Reddick decides to stay out. Interesting. So So for the top 10, we got Reddick, Ryan Blaney, William Byron, Kyle Larson, Daniel Suarez, Chase Briscoe, Christopher Bell, Austin Dillon, Cole Custer, and Shane Van Gisbergen. The top 10. Yeah, your boy Austin Dillon is in the top 10 right now, Jader.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Daniel, bro. Daniel.
There's the abused Jader impersonation. Yeah, watch this. Or wait a minute, was that Austin Dillon? I don't know. It looked like someone got into Connor's Village. Okay, here we go, right here. Yeah, it was Daniel Suarez. He was a complete idiot and just spun her out Connor's Village. Second time this weekend, Connor's Village got spun out. And it wasn't even his fault. They said nobody hit him. That was Daniel Suarez that got into the back of him. Or the Fox commentators blind? That's crazy. Like, you literally see, Daniel Suarez was right behind him.
Did he wreck him on purpose?
No. They were all trying to late break, and he got into him. Now, I would have liked to see Suarez's point of view. But right now, the pole sitter Reddick is in the lead. You got Ryan Blaney, Wayne Byron, Kyle Larson, Daniel Suarez, Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, Austin Dillon, SVG, and Todd Gilliland in the top 10. I mean, him and Chase Elliott are definitely going to be making moves through the field. And Noah Gregson has spun around to the wall. Average Noah Gregson spin at road courses. Oh, they're showing Tyler Reddick going to Monday Night Raw. Celebrating with CM Punk. I forgot to mention that on the Midwest Wrestling Podcast. I thought that was pretty cool they did that. William Byron did the same thing last year when he won the Daytona 500.
I will say that
Suarez
CM Punk's
makes move
entrance
on.
last night was the greatest entrance of the year thus far.
Yeah, I agree with that Chicago Bulls entrance. I thought that was pretty cool. Suarez just made a move on Kyle Larson. I mean, I don't think Daniel Suarez sucks, but that was a bad breaking, bumping into him right there. And I thought it'd be Hocevar that'd do it first. SVG just got past Austin Dillon. Now Todd Gillen's going to make a move on Austin Dillon. They're side by side going out of the corner. They still stay side by side. I think Todd Gillen's going to have the preferred corner right here. And Austin Dillon's going to try to cross over. But Todd Gillen's passed him right there for 9th place. So we're under commercial now. Tyler Reddick is still your leader. Now Blaney had to lead in stage 1. Now he's going to have to try to pass a car here. But if I'm him, I'd hurry up and try to pass Reddick as fast as you can, because you know SVG is going to be charging toward the end of the stage. This stage is a little bit longer than the other one. It's 25 laps instead of 20. Blaney's getting closer to Tyler Reddick right now. I think Blaney should be able to pass Tyler Reddick the next lap. Unless Tyler Reddick made adjustments, his car does decline on the short run. Yeah, Byron is up to third, so he's got closer to be battling here. Yeah, I think Daniel Suarez is a sweeper too, because he's decent on road courses. Oh, Kyle Larson's air conditioner, like through his hose, is not working. So that's going to be difficult on Larson. It's his cool suit. His cool suit's not working. So that's going to make it a little bit difficult for Kyle Larson. Oh, that's strange. The teams didn't want to respond to why Chase Elliott had an issue. And he's running 30th, so Chase Elliott hasn't gained a lot of ground. Alright, so we've had a total of 100 viewers overall throughout this stream. If you're new to this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. That'd help out the channel an awful lot. I do these watch parties every NASCAR Cup Series race, and I'll be league racing later on this month for the preseason races. So my In Your Face Racing series is going to be starting soon too. So if you into that stuff, like and subscribe if it's your vibe.
It's hard to believe our off season's almost over.
Yeah. Well, at least for the veterans, they don't have to do much races in the preseason.
Right.
But we may still have to be there like a monitor to make sure nobody's not wrecking each other and stuff.
Jader.
Yeah. May I help you?
We have to I have to go in the lobbies to make sure you're not wrecking nobody.
I'm not. I'm just wrecking you in the bed. What?
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa,
What?
Carson, how did you say that?
What? What?
What?
TMI, Jader.
What?
What happened? Carson Hocevar was
You're
talking, not me.
scaring me.
What?
You're scaring me.
It was Carson Hocevar, not me.
What?
It was Carson Hocevar, not
What?
me. It was Carson Hocevar.
What?
Nick Felonium.
I was wedding Gator like Stone Cold Steve Austin right there.
What?
I drink another beer. 4 beers.
What?
5 beers.
What?
6 beers.
What?
7 beers.
What?
8 beers.
Oh my
9
God.
beers.
Okay. We gotta get back to the stream. But they're under commercial right now. But yeah, man, it just sucks. Chase Elliott's having another bad race.
That's like the 3rd race of the year.
We haven't had one bad race yet, but this could be one. And it's kind of stupid that his team's not wanting to discuss what's going on. To me, it just seemed like they were slow on a stop. Like they usually are.
I'm going to a convention on the 20th of this month.
Nice.
I'm going to meet Peter Cullen, the voice actor of Optimus Primal. I'm just kidding, of Optimus Prime.
You going to glaze over that too, won't you, Jader?
Bro, do you like Transformers? Any of you?
Nope.
I've only watched...
You don't like Transformers? That is
I've only-
crazy coming from you.
When I was a kid,
Nope.
I watched like the old episodes and Transformer Prime, I think. Is that what it's called?
Bro, Transformers is
Never-
the shit, dude.
Never been
Transformers.
nope. Never been a Transformers kind of person.
Transformers is the shit, bro.
You say the same thing about Austin Dillon, and he is the shit.
Yeah, but you know, everyone, there's like, bro, half of this, bro, Transformers is like
Bro, Transformers.
super popular.
Bro. Daniel, bro, Transformers. Transformers are the best, bro.
It kind of is.
Can you imagine, bro, if Austin Dillon was a Transformer, bro? He would blow
What the
up
hell?
all
What
the
just
cars.
happened?
All right, Tyler Reddick is still ahead of Ryan Blaney. And he got Wayne Byron in third. so not really much.
I don't care.
has
End it
changed
off. I'm
there.
just kidding.
SVG has just moved up to 6 on Chase Briscoe.
You look like SPG
Thank, well, I'm not bald, but thank you.
On Fortnite.
on Fortnite. Daniel, have I told you you're cute in Fortnite?
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that in Fortnite.
No problem, man. In Fortnite, yeah.
Right.
Travis, did you know you're not cute
In Fortnite.
I know I'm not. Thanks.
in Fortnite?
That would be weird coming from a guy.
I said in Fortnite. I just said in Fortnite.
I don't
You know
even
what?
play Fortnite.
Yeah.
You don't play anything besides NASCAR 25.
In college football.
I don't like college football.
You're
Fortnite.
gay. Good Fortnite.
Maybe you like boys in Fortnite.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, by the way, I bought the season pass in NASCAR 25.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as
Dude,
much
I
action
had to
going
see
on the
the
top
pass.
10 so far.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was tired of running the same Austin Dillon paint scheme. I wanted to use the Dow paint scheme.
Oh, shit. Chris Buescher making a move on Ty Gibbs for 10th place. Or no, that is for...
You look like 10th
That's
place.
for 17th.
Oh, you built like 10th place.
Oh, that was Cole Custer. I apologize.
You
They're
look like
red
Cole
and white
Custer.
cars. So.
Oh,
Cole Custer.
hold it.
Yeah, so they're showing the onboard of Chris Buescher. All right, so your top 10 as they run. Right now it is Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney, William Byron, Daniel Suarez, Shane Van Gisbergen, Kyle Larson, Chase Briscoe, Christopher Bell, AJ Allmendinger, and Ty Gibbs, your top 10. We've only had one caution, now it's for the stage end. And Ross Chastain was the one that won the stage. See right now where Chase Elliott is running. 29th still, after having problems with on the pit stop. And Connor Zillage, who got spun by Daniel Suarez on a restart, is in 30th. It's probably better to, by them if they can gain as much spots as they can and then decide not to, decide to pit at the stage end. Because that's really the only way they can make up spots. All right, whoever's watching right now, put in the comments who you think's gonna win. see how many people's watching at the moment.
What's up, boyfriends?
So we got one person watching so far.
Yeah, it's me. Hi.
Yeah, what's up, Jader? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get as much viewers because COTA. COTA is boring.
What is not boring? You're boring. I'm kidding. That's a lie. That was a joke. I lied.
I kind of thought so.
That was a joke.
Let's look at the
Trust.
subscriber count. Or it's still at 128,
How much
so we
subs
haven't
do you
gained a
even have?
subscriber today. Yeah, I
That hurts
lost
my
a
soul.
subscriber the other day. I don't know who
You lost
unsubscribed.
a subby? How many subbies do you have now?
I did have 129. Now I'm at 128. But you can make it
That's
back
so
to
weird.
129 if you guys subscribe right now. That'd help out the channel out an awful lot. Let's look up NASCAR Watch Party to see who's streaming a race right now. So I'm the #1 recommended stream. Front Stretch has only got 9 viewers right now, and they got like 33,000 subscribers. I'm still pulling in more viewers than they are at times, and I got a lot less subscribers.
Who wants to fight?
Okay, there's a guy pulling 128 subscribers, guy pulling 2 subscribers. I mean, people watching, sorry. And then there's one with like 1,000 people watching. Yeah, they took my idea and now they're running away with it. How dare they?
What do you mean they took your idea?
I'm trying to stream the race, and they're not watching mine, and that's pretty. I don't know. I don't like that.
Who?
Like, it's a lot more entertaining here. SVG just passed Suarez. He's about to pass William Byron next.
SVG better watch out for Suarez. I'll take him out.
Daniel Suarez used to be really good at road courses. What the hell happened to him?
Well, he is in a Spire car. But he's in 5th place, though. He's not doing bad. The only thing he did bad was take out my fantasy driver, Connor Zillage. So the ones on fresher tires, SVG's 4th, and Ty Gibbs is 7th, and AJ Allmendinger is 8th. And Michael McDowell is 10th. So Reddick and Blaney have been able to keep the lead. Now we got Chase Briscoe battling Daniel Suarez. Zane Smith and Brad Keselowski are on pit road right now. teammates. Briscoe and Gibbs. Then Fox just cut away from the battle, like they usually do. Yeah, Ty Gibbs has moved himself up to 6th. Allmendinger's about to pass Briscoe right here. Briscoe's car is fading at the end of the long run. Chris Buescher, Christopher Bell, and Alex Bowman are on pit road. Juarez making a move on Ty Gibbs right now. And doesn't complete the pass. Oh, look, it's Doggo. And Josh Berry goes for a spin. And now Reddick is in, and Ryan Blaney decides to stay out. SVG also stays out. I think it is a good call by Tyler Reddick. You are in the points lead, so you might as well pit and take your chance. But there's still 3 laps to go, so let's see if anybody else decides to pit. We'll see if Blaney decides to pit. SVG's now up to 2nd. And Byron's in 3rd. So let's see, who's going to pit here? Tyler Reddick has only dropped back to 10th after pitting, so he's still going to get some stage points even with leading the race. Okay, SVG decides to pit, and so does William Byron. And Blaney's on pit road. Let's see who's going to put in, who that is going to put in a lead. Oh, Ty Gibbs, I think, got ahead of SVG on pit stops. So it looks like Ty Gibbs is going to be the leader, and he's going to win stage 2. You got Ty
How
Gibbs,
in the
AJ
world did
Allmendinger,
that
Daniel
happen?
Suarez, Todd Gilliland, Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick, Brian Blaney, Cole Custer, Riley Ertz, and William Byron is going to be your top 10.
William Byron, more like William. Never mind Byron. Ha 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 ha.
That
That's not funny.
absolutely made no sense, Jader. But,
It did
okay.
actually make sense. You're just gay.
In Fortnite.
In Fortnite.
All right, final lap in stage 2. Ty Gibbs is in the lead.
Ty Gibbs is not
AJ
winning.
Allmendinger, Daniel Suarez, Todd Gilliland, Bubba Wallace, Cole Custer, and Riley Ertz have yet to pit.
I think this is the first time that Ty Gibbs has won a stage race.
And William Byron are in the top 10 right now.
Has Ty Gibbs ever won a stage race?
Yeah, I think Ty Gibbs has won a stage or 2 before.
A stage or 2.
Yeah, hopefully the finish is a lot more better than this, because this race has been poopy and boring. I'm going to be honest. Like, I almost fell asleep a few times.
I'm just looking at my app, honestly.
In my opinion, I think the best road course that has the most excitement, that's the most entertaining, is Watkins Glen.
Watkins Glen is the best road course. Yeah, you can full throttle and all that. It's just you can. I don't know. It's a really good road course.
Now, let's see. On turn 20, Ty Gibbs is going to win stage 1. AJ Allmendinger, Daniel Suarez. You got Todd Gilliland, Tyler Reddick, 5th. And then you're going to have his teammate Bubba Wallace in 6th. And then let's see. 7th, Brian Blaney. 8th, Cole Custer. 9th, William Byron. And 10th, Shane Van Gisbergen. So Riley Ertz fell to top 10. So SVG did get a stage point there. All right, guys, we are under commercial break. I guess keep the people watching company, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys.
RP.
All right, I am back. All right, so I guess they haven't done pit stops yet. I I fed my dogs. I think that's why he came upstairs. But yeah. So Ty Gibbs won stage 2, but now it's going to be a longer run. But how chaotic is it actually going to get? Is the question. We had a pretty decent finish last year with Kyle Busch and Christopher Bell. Them running towards the finish last year. Unfortunately, Kyle Busch wasn't able to win that to break his losing streak. But we'll see how it's going to go this year.
My guess is his streak is going to continue. That's
Yeah.
my guess.
Well, I think it's an easy guess. He hasn't had the car in a while. Let's see who picked who. Let's see. Ty Gibbs. I don't think anyone picked Gibbs. Almendinger. All right. right, we're gonna have pit stops happen once again. Oh, they're giving Austin Dillon TV time, Gator. Look at that.
I am the G wording right now
Gooning. In Fortnite.
in Fortnite.
Ha!
Because why wouldn't it be in Fortnite?
Alright, so the ones that haven't pitted are pitting now. Ty Gibbs and others. Will this make a difference towards the long run at the end of the race? We're gonna find out.
This is the first of the month. Hey, hey, hey.
Another one is blowing hot air. I think that's Ed Suarez. Oh, Bubba Wallace ran into Josh Berry going into this pit box. All right, and I'll tell you guys how the grid is going to change once they go back green. All right, let's check out
Oh
my
crap.
stream to see how many people is watching right now. Up to 128 views. I got 128 subscribers. I only got like one person watching right now. Well, to the one person in here, if you're new to this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. That'll help out the channel an awful lot. I do these every single NASCAR Cup Series race. Not as energetic today because it's been kind of boring. But hopefully Phoenix will be better. I think the problem is with NASCAR, and it's like that for some sports, they go to track F1 tracks, and they don't need to be at F1 tracks. NASCAR needs to be at NASCAR tracks. Let's look at the top 10. Actually, let's go for the whole field. So we got Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney, William Byron, Shane Van Gisbergen, Chase Briscoe, Michael McDowell, Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson, Chris Buescher, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, Kyle Busch, Austin Cindric, Ryan Preece, Denny Hamlin, Jesse Love, John Nemechek, Ty Dillon, Chase Elliott's a 19th, 20th, Brad Keselowski, 21st, Eric Jones, 22nd, Connor Zillage, 23rd, Carson Hocevar, 24th, Alex Bowman, 25th, Noah Gregson, 26th, Zane Smith. And Ty Gibbs, who just pitted for Tires, is in 27th. 28th, Fernando Suarez. 29th, AJ Allmendinger. 30th, Cole Custer. 31st, Todd Gilliland. 32nd, Riley Earps. 33rd, Bubba Wallace. 34th, Ricky Sinoff Jr. 35th, Austin Dillon. 36th, Cody Ware. And 37th, Josh Berry. Everybody is still on the lead lap. I mean, you got to be awful if you get lapped at COTA.
Or any road course for that matter.
So Clint Boyer picks Tyler Reddick, Kevin Harvick picks Shane Van Gisbergen, and Mike Joy picks Ryan Blaney. Man, I cannot take Ryan Blaney serious with that mustache. All right, we're going to have 45 laps to go once we go green. So I say the field's got to pit at least one more time. All right, we got Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney, Shane Van Gisbergen's right behind him. Let's see, green flags in the air. Look at Chase Briscoe, or is that Kyle Larson? That's Chase Briscoe on the inside, trying to make it 4 wide on the bottom. Tyler Reddick's going to keep the position in first. So nobody wrecks there. SVG actually lost a spot. Now SVG's going for a move on William Byron in 4th.
Oh my god, bro. It's just
Oh,
no
contact
way.
between Byron and SVG. Oh, who's that making a move? McDowell being aggressive. Making it 3 wide. And he's still 3 wide going through the turns right there. He's being really aggressive making his move on Christopher Bell right here. And he's going to stay side by side. Wow. What a power move by Christopher Bell. And he's going to pass him. And he's going to be in 6th place right behind SVG. Incredible driving by Michael McDowell. I thought he was going to be too aggressive and cause a wreck, but he did not. Michael McDowell making a move on SVG. He's on the inside of SVG. Let's see who's going to have the lead. Or not the lead, but who's going to have the position now at the corner. Eric Jones is in the grass. Is he going to get that car back going? Yes, he does. We remain green. No SVG stays ahead of Michael McDowell. That was a bold move trying to pass SVG right there. You want to get an update on Chase Elliott? He's in 16th right now. And Zillage is in 17th. Right, we're up to 131 viewers now. Yeah, Zillage cut, not Zillage, Eric Jones cut right in front of Carson Osavar, and that's why he went for a spin. Hey, I predicted Carson Osavar would be an incident. Hey, I got that correct. Yeah, I mean, Reddick may have the possibility of going 3 in a row. He's still ahead of Ryan Blaney in first. Then you got Chase Briscoe third, William Byron fourth, SVG fifth, Michael McDowell sixth, Chris Ravel seventh, Ross Chastain eighth, Kyle Larson ninth, and Austin Cindric is in 10th.
I really don't see Tyler Reddick going 3 for 3. I mean, it's a possibility, but
Blaney is closing on him, though, but not by a lot. But the question is, what is Tyler Reddick going to do when Ryan Blaney gets close? Because you also got to conserve tires, because it's a longer run. But also, the advantage Ryan Blaney has, Blaney pitted a lap later than Tyler Reddick. So we'll see what's going to happen here. Will Blaney have enough of a gap to go for it on the bottom? What is he going to do? He's going to stay behind Tyler Reddick. I didn't think Tyler Reddick had to go defensive right there. He kind of had a little lower exit. But he's going to stay ahead of Ryan Blaney nonetheless. To be honest, I didn't expect Ryan Blaney to be this good today. He has a really good car today. Okay, Blaney's closer out of that corner.
well, they are at an F1 track, and that is Penske's wheelhouse.
IndyCar, actually.
Well, still, yeah.
There's still a close race between Reddick and Blaney. I wouldn't mind this battle. Oh, Blaney is on the bumper of Tyler Reddick right now. He's going to be side by side with him. And let's see what's going to happen here. I think Blaney's going to he's going to stay behind Reddick, and he's going to try to make a pass later. I think he's waiting for turn 1 going up the hill. So let's see. Yeah, Blaney's right on this bumper. He's going to go for the move right here. Ryan Blaney trying to win his first race of the season. Reddick trying to win his third race of the season. And is Blaney going to make the move right here? Is he going to try to make something that will try to win him a race right here? Stays in behind Tyler Reddick. Too far back. Yeah, I was shocked. I thought he was going to make the move right there. But just a little too far back. Reddick got a better exit out of the last corner. And they still got to pit one more time, too. See, Chase Elliott battling with Logano, and so is Busher with his teammate Ryan Preece. Yeah, so Connor Zillage is up in 11th, so Connor Zillage has made up some places. Okay, Connor Zillage going for the move for 10th place on Austin Cindric right here. He's going to complete the pass easily. Cindric could not put up a fight right there. And now Zillage is up to 10th place. Someone said okay. Wonder why they're saying that. "39 laps to go. We're still probably going to have pit stops soon." I don't know. Whatever issue Chase Elliott's having, he has not moved up that much. He's still back in like 18th. He's even lost some positions. Let's take a look and see what how my stream's doing. Lost some positions. Got one watching so far. It's that type of day. See, we got Logano and Ty Dillon going side by side. Ty Gibbs on fresher tires is lurking behind both of them. And Ty Dillon's going to complete the pass on Joey Laguna right there. Yeah, Reddick seems like Tyler Reddick has been able to hold off Ryan Blaney right there. He's about more than a second ahead. Or a little less than a second. Half a second. Sorry. You guys haven't went to sleep yet on me, have you? They're still here, so they're probably asleep. They're probably still in the call, but they're asleep. I feel like falling asleep right now. But the pit stops are really going to make a difference here. Because if you have a bad pit stop, that could affect your race if we don't have a caution. Okay, well, is that Fox? Why are we seeing a full screen commercial? I thought you said we weren't going to have that. Oh, is that Connor Zillage making moves? He just got past Christopher Bell and Kyle Larson. He's about to pass Ross Chastain. Wow. He's finally figured out that car, it seems like. Larson going for the move on Bell. Oh, they make contact. Larson on the inside, Bell on the outside. Larson almost spun Christopher Bell right there. But Bell's going to maintain the position. And Kyle Busch is right behind them in 11th. Yeah, Zillage just got past Ross Chastain. Larson just did a crossover on Christopher Bell. Oh, they're still making contact. I don't think Bell's going to like that one bit. Yeah, big battle between Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell. Two really great dirt racers battling each other on the road course right now. Okay, so Wayne thinks Christopher Bell's going to win. I don't know. This car hasn't been as good as it was last year. And now Larson forces Bell off the track, and that's going to allow Kyle Busch to make a move. So Bell has lost a couple positions. I don't think he's going to be happy with Kyle Larson. Yeah, look at Alex Bowman back there in 36. He is not doing good today. I know this is a road course, but for a Hendrick driver, that is unacceptable. If you are new to this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. That'd help our channel out an awful lot. I do these watch parties every single NASCAR Cup Series race. And I'll also be doing league racing in about a couple of weeks, so that will be fun. Still a close battle between Tyler Reddick and Ryan Blaney, but they haven't been like side by side for like the past few laps. Blaney just locked up in the corner. He's gonna lose a little bit of time. But I feel like pit stops are gonna be a huge factor because this is a longer run than the stages. And I feel like if you're going to win, you have to have a really good pit stop. You got to make sure you don't stall the car and your pit guys are flawless. Because if you're Tyler Reddick, you have a chance of Ryan Blaney passing you. And if you're Ryan Blaney, you have a chance of not passing Reddick. Or, if the other ones have slower pit stop, SVG, that's hanging back there in fourth, you know he's good on road courses. He may try to be able to win the race here. But all that could change if we do get a caution. But we've only had cautions for the stages. But right now, Reddick still got a half a second gap on Ryan Blaney. But Blaney's staying close in case Reddick makes a mistake. Okay, Christopher Bell is in. That's really early for Bell unless he's trying to stop twice. I mean, maybe if you pit twice, that might not be a bad idea. Maybe you can run the car faster. Oh, Chase Briscoe with a problem. Does he got a tire down? Yeah, he does got a tire down. He's slow on the track. Will that bring out a caution? It looks like he's still getting the car around well. But he'll have to pit. And that's likely going to ruin his finishing position. Yeah, he's just trying to nurse the car around so he can get to pit road. Yeah, he's heading to pit road. Ty Gibbs is pitting. Interesting, he's pitting early. Chase Elliott's pitting as well, along with Hocevar and Daniel Suarez. Yeah, I think these drivers are hoping for a caution. Because some of them will probably be ahead of others. But a caution's really unlikely, I say. Connor Zillage just moved up to 6. He just passed Ross Chastain. Okay, more drivers pitting this time. Looks like Kyle Busch is pitting, and so is Chris Buescher. And Lagooner is pitting as well. Kind of getting dark for him, man. I turned a light on so you guys can see me. Right, Kyle Busch is away, so is Chris Buescher and Joey Logano. Okay, Kyle Larson's in. So it seems like the ones that are further behind are pitting. See if they can gain some time on the leaders. Okay, they got 30 laps to go now. That's still a long way in this race. Yeah, now Reddick has pulled a second gap on Ryan Blaney. Yeah, it seems like to me Ryan Blaney's car needs clean air. Does not do as good in traffic. Sounds like Ryan Blaney's pit crew is ready for him to pit. They're thinking he may have a tire issue. Probably because he's running long on it. They're saying that Blaney may have a tire issue and they're going to look at it. Look at Connor Zillage. He is closing in on William Byron up here. He's in top 5. Yeah, so Zillage is the fastest car on the track right now. Tyler Reddick is second fastest, and Ross Chastain is third fastest. And your top 10 as they run: Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney, Shane Van Gisbergen, William Byron, Connor Zillage, Michael McDowell, Ross Chastain, Ty Dillon, Austin Cindric, and AJ Allmendinger. Shout out to Ty Dillon running in the top 10. Having a decent day. And I guess Blaney decided not to pit yet, so he's still out on the track. Yeah, it's funny. Connor Zillage is going to be the Sunoco Rookie of the Year this year because he's the only rookie. Man, Connor Zillage is really slipping and sliding that car around. Okay, we're down to 27 laps to go. The leaders are going to have to pit soon. I think they're going to split the stage. Other cars are hoping for a caution. But I'll say with how COTA is, there's probably not going to be a caution for contact.
No.
There you are, Droopy. You were silent for like half an hour.
This.
I'm pretty sure you fell asleep. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Oh, well, no. I've been racing ARCA cars,
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
but I've been listening to you, but I've been like following it on the NASCAR app.
I see.
Yeah, I'm
See.
like one race away from getting my last trophy.
Let's see, out of the leaders, who's going to be the first to pit on pit road? See, Tyler Reddick, I think, is pitting this time. And so is Ryan Blaney. He follows with him. Now, hopefully none of them speed. I think SVG stayed out. Or he might not have. I'm not sure. Yeah, he did stay out. That's correct. Okay, Blaney's away. Now it's down to Reddick. Wow. Reddick was a little bit slower than Blaney, but Reddick was able to get out first. And Ryan Blaney is going to be right on Reddick's tail out of the pit lane. So Reddick barely got ahead of Blaney right there. That was close. Yeah, so right now SVG, Connor Zillage are 1-2. You got Byron third, McDowell fourth, Chastain fifth, Ty Dillon sixth, Cedric seventh, Allmendinger eighth, Reddick ninth, and Blaney 10th. So the leaders decided to split the stage. I think what SVG's banking on, he's trying to pit a lap later, so that way he has fresher tires, and he's in this time. See, does Zillage follow him?
That is smart on SVG.
Yeah, Zillage does pit. Okay, decent stuff by SVG. Either way. Byron and Michael McDowell are now 1-2. You got Chastain third, Cindric fourth, Reddick is now in fifth, so they're going to cycle back in the lead. But can SVG do anything with the one lap fresher tires?
NASCAR app shows SVG as fourth.
Yeah, it says eighth on Fox.
Oh, never mind. It says pit. Never mind.
All right. Yeah, McDowell just passed Byron for the lead, but those two still got a pit. So does Chastain and Tyler Reddick. Not Reddick. Chastain and Austin Cindric, excuse me. All right, Byron's in. McDowell decides to stay out. Interesting. Yeah, so Cindric has came in. So that leaves McDowell the only driver not to pit in the top 10. Christopher Bell pitted 10 laps earlier. So that's how he's gained some track position. But his tires are going to be old. Yeah, Michael McDowell, if you can tell the difference between tire time, McDowell is 3 seconds slower than Reddick and Blaney on fresher tires. But McDowell still stays out there. I guess he's hoping for a caution. Yeah, Blaney's not that far from Tyler Reddick right now. Tyler Reddick is right now second, Blaney's third. That's presumably for the lead after everybody pits. I believe that ones that pit early, like Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs, and Chase Elliott, they're going to fall off. They're pretty much hoping for a caution. I think in the best spot right now, I'd say, It's probably the leaders. They just had fast cars and they've been up there. But Connor Zillage has been on a tear, so look out for him. May not be in contention for the win, but maybe close to getting like second or third. Yeah, we're under less than 30 laps to go now. All right. Whoever's watching, if you're new to this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. It'd help out the channel an awful lot. I do these streams every single NASCAR Cup Series race. And I'll also be league racing coming up in a couple weeks. And I also do the Double D podcast, which is a motorsports related podcast. I upload every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So we'll have a reaction after COTA. Whoever else will be on there with me will be talking about it. So. And McDowell still stays out. All right, your top 10 as he runs: Michael McDowell, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell. And it just changed on me. I got to go to the NASCAR app now.
SVG, Kyle Larson, Connor Zellage, Ty Gibbs, Kyle Busch, and Christopher Buscher
Yep.
is your top 10.
Yeah, Chase Elliott's running 15th, so he's not running bad. But he's probably going to lose pace because he pitted earlier. Oh! A caution's out! Ross Chastain's in the grass.
Ooh. So
On the
wonder
NASCAR app,
what's
it says caution. Wow. Oh, I think he lost a wheel. And Michael McDowell
oh wow.
is now, the caution is out. So, honestly, if you're Michael McDowell, this is going to help you. I say.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they ran longer, and that means that everybody else has got to pit if you'd think. Yeah, Chastain lost the wheel. Yeah, so that strategy worked again for Michael McDowell, staying out and hoping the caution comes out. It is going to be interesting. Yep, the caution has
I
come
was
out.
getting ready to say the exact same thing. Things just got real interesting real
Thanks
quick.
to Ross Chastain screwing up on the tires. Oh, man, this is going to be an interesting stop. Oh, Alex Bowman is out of the car due to an illness. Who exactly is replacing Alex Bowman? Due to Alex Bowman being sick? exactly is his name? I didn't hear it. David Green. That's the name of the driver. So yeah, Alex Bowman was sick. And he's being substituted by David Green, a driver from the O'Reilly series. So Alex Bowman's likely going to be a lap down. So that explains why Alex Bowman wasn't doing good this race. What happened to Chase Briscoe? Chase Briscoe, I think, had a tire going down earlier and he had to pit. And that's why it fell further back. But hey, we're back to because of the format, Droopy, we're back to seeing substitute drivers again. Trying to get every point. Yeah, McDowell was so lucky with that caution. I think he's going to benefit the most from this.
I think Bowman's in trouble, and I think he knows it.
Well, Bowman's sick. He got sick. That's why he couldn't finish the race. So that, I mean, it's really difficult, honestly, for some drivers to drive being sick. But I'll say this next restart is going to be chaos. Because track position has been difficult to get if you don't have a good car, and you're going to see a lot of cars dive bomb, I bet. All right. Oh, Reddick stays out and so does Blaney. Interesting. So half the field decides to pit.
Hmm.
Saucy's not one to go on Discord. What a party pooper. Yes, David Green. Yeah, so interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how the drivers that pitted are going to move up. I mean, if they get another caution, maybe they have a shot. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Ain't he 68 years old? No, I think you're thinking of Jeff Green. That must be like his son or something. It's a different one. All right, I'll be right back. Let's see. I'm back. All right. Oh, they're saying it's Maya Snyder? Yeah, it is Maya Snyder, I guess. I don't know. Maybe David Green works for, is like a coach for Hendrick or something. Yeah, I honestly, it's my bad. I don't really watch Xfinity or trucks that much, so I couldn't really tell what Myatt Snyder looked like. I've heard of him, but all right. So yeah, it is Myatt Snyder. My bad. All right, getting ready for this restart. Your top 10s: Reddick, Blaney, SVG, Connor Zillage, Stupid Fox. They had to change to TV. Okay. Connor Zillage, William Byron, Zane Smith, Austin Siddick, Denny Hamlin, John Nemechek, Riley Earps. And the ones that pitted, Michael McDowell and Christopher Bell, are 15th and 16th. So it's interesting to see if they can run to the front. I think if they get a caution, they may have a shot of running to get the victory, but we'll just have to see. And I see that Jader has left. Okay, you're back to green. Oh, this restart's going to be crazy. Oh, man, they're stacking up there. Looks like William Byron's gone right. And Connor Zillage has been shoved once again. Gosh, they're showing no mercy to Connor Zillage. And look at SVG with an excellent restart. He just passed Blaney for second. Wow. There goes my points once again. Gosh, I keep getting teased this entire race. Like, I want to see who took out Connor Zillage because I want to take them out in NASCAR 25 in Fortnite. Anyways, Reddick's still in the lead, but SVG is hunting him down. And he does have one lap fresher tire than what Tyler Reddick does. Chase Elliott is in sixth, by the way. Oh, Zane Smith's missing a wheel. That's got to be a caution, you'd think. Yeah, he lost his wheel. Oh, Christopher Bell going for it on Chase Elliott's going to force him up the track. And Bell's going to make the move on Elliott right there for sixth. Hey, I'll be happy with what Chase Elliott's been through today. Him getting a top 10, I'll be fine with that. Yeah, I think Chase Elliott does have fresh tires. See where Michael McDowell's at. Michael McDowell's back there with Ty Gibbs and Riley Earps. what positions are they in? He's in 10th. I just saw. Okay, let's see what happened here. Who ran out of talent? So Denny Hamlin was the one that ran out of talent here. Yeah, he got into Byron, and that got into Zane Smith and Connor Zillage. Yeah, thank you, Denny Hamlin, for ruining my race. Honestly, if I'm in the back, I pit right now. Because if you get another caution, that might help you. But it'll have to be like a longer run for these drivers. Yeah, it seems like Reddick's got the better car than SVG right now. Ryan Blaney seems like he's going to get close to passing him here. But is SVG possibly saving tires? Still a decent amount of laps left on a road course, 14 laps.
Yeah, Ryan Blaney has a better car than SVG. And it's a long way to go. But I think Reddick's, if Reddick keeps hitting his marks right, he's won 3 in a row.
Oh, Kyle Busch got into Jesse Love, and that's going to spin Chris Buescher. So that's going to... Chris Buescher's not going to be happy for that. Oh, wow, 4 wide. Todd Gilliland did not have a good corner right there. Yeah, Kyle Busch being really aggressive towards the middle of the pack. It's like bumper cars back there. SBG has closed the gap on Tyler Reddick, though. Ryan Blaney's with him. All right, so your top 10 has been run. We got Tyler Reddick, Shane Van Gisbergen, Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell, William Byron, Ty Gibbs, Michael McDowell, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, and Denny Hamlin, your top 10. Yeah, SBG's still too far back to make a move. Yeah, so we got a battle for first and third. Christopher Bell's close on Ryan Blaney, and SBG's trying to close in on Tyler Reddick. SBG, he lost the nose right there for a second. He's going to lose a little bit of time to Reddick. So he's going to have to regroup here. Yeah, so Bell just got past Ryan Blaney. He's got fresher tires than what SVG and Tyler Reddick does. So I guess I think if you're Christopher Bell, you do not want SVG to get past Reddick right now. You want them to battle as much as you can so you can catch up to them. Man, look at SVG in the corners. He picked up a couple of tenths around the S's. Yeah, it seems like Reddick is better in the straights. SVG's really good in the corners. Yeah, let's see if SVG's able to keep up with Reddick going into turn 1 here. Yeah, but SVG just not as fast as that 23-11-45 car Tyler Reddick down the straights. Yeah, SVG's using up all the track. Kind of touched the grass there. Yeah, Reddick has led most of the laps today. Yeah, Reddick's really good in the straights. I don't know if SVG can catch him. Might need to give it a couple more laps. Eight laps to go now. Yeah, but if Reddick is able to hold off SVG, that's a great drive on him. Oh, he's going 3 in a row as well. Yeah, Reddick looks like he's getting more time on SVG now. SVG's lost a couple of tenths. Or is he saving some of his tires, potentially? Yeah, Reddick has really extended that gap now. He got 7 laps to go. Guy on freshest tires, I believe, is Ty Gibbs, and he's like 5 seconds gap from the lead. So SVG is saying he ran out of grip on his car. So Reddick, this might be his race one if they don't get a caution here. Chase Elliott going for a pass on William Byron, his teammate right here. He'll lock off the brakes a little bit, but he's going to be side by side with Byron, and he's going to complete the pass in the next corner. So Chase Elliott up to 8th. And Ryan Blaney has lost a couple of spots. He got passed by Ty Gibbs and McDowell. Now Larson's going to close in on Blaney. As I said, Blaney's car is only good in clean air. It's not good for traffic. Larson being kind of aggressive to Blaney. Yeah, Larson's able to get the pass on Ryan Blaney right there. So Larson's up to 6th. And 5 laps to go for Tyler Reddick. I kind of want to caution now. I want this race to be interesting. But your top 10 as they run is Tyler Reddick, SVG, Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs, Michael McDowell, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, and AJ Allmendinger. Yeah, they must have worked on Reddick's car because in stage 1 it wasn't as good. But stage 2 and stage 3, it's just been on fire. Okay, I hope my stream didn't end.
I hope it didn't. Hold on, I'll go look. No, you're still on there.
Okay, we got 3 people in here. Sorry, guys, I'm not as excited for this finish. Like, Reddit is like 3 seconds ahead of SVG. Like, that's all I gotta say about that. And Christopher Bell's about to close on SVG soon, so Reddick, this is his race to lose. If he gets a caution, that will change everything, but I doubt if we're gonna get one. Okay, 2 laps to go for Tyler Reddick. Reddick won at Daytona and he's won at Echo Park, and now he's trying to win here at COTA. In SVG, he's trying to keep his road course streak up, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
And I don't think
But I'll be
anybody
honest,
has
SVG,
won
he just hasn't had that good of a
like
car.
3 races in a row.
It's understandable why he's not able to battle with Reddick here. Christopher Bell, he's been in the top 10 all day. Him hitting for fresher tires has made him go up 3rd. McDowell got lucky on strategy, and that's why he's in 5th. Larson Blaney's been consistent in the top 10. Chase Elliott did get some stage points in stage 1, but he had something they had to fix in stage 1. And he didn't get any stage points, but here he's about to get a top 10 finish if it ends the way it is. And then Denny Hamlin. One of his worst tracks, and he's in the top 10. This will be one of those days that if you're in a close battle for the championship, you'll be looking like, I did well here. That's what I needed to do. Tyler Reddick. It's now off of the turn 20. Now we're going to have 1 lap to go. Caution won't stop him here. Next flag's going to end the race. Yeah, like, honestly, Tyler Reddick can just coast to the finish line. SVG's like 4 seconds behind him. But it's insane this tear that Tyler Reddick's going on. He's about to make it 3 in a row. With 23-11s went through last year with a lawsuit. And now they are firing off on all cylinders this year in 2026. And this is just going to add on to Tyler Reddick's points lead. It'll be hard for anyone else to catch up to him. Oh, Carson Hocevar to the wall. Should I get it back going? Can he get it back going? Yes, he does. They're still under green. Well, that would have ended the race anyway if a caution came out. Yeah, Reddick getting through the first few corners here. I mean, the last final corners, excuse me. And there he is, Reddick out of turn 20. He's going to go 3 in a row. First time ever a driver's going to win the first 3 races of the season. And that's going to go to the 45 car of Tyler Reddick. A winner at COTA.
Congratulations, Tyler. whole 43 bucks or 45 bucks.
Yeah. What a race by Tyler Reddick once again. Toyota Dawn continues. I was wanting to see something other than a Toyota win, but Tyler Reddick's okay, I guess. So you got Tyler Reddick, SVG, Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs, Michael McDowell, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, AJ Allmendinger, and Denny Hamlin in your top 10. So Elliott was able to pass Blaney on that last lap. Then let's look at the rest of the results. Christopher Bell. Okay, I already read all that. Bubba Wallace 11th, Kyle Busch 12th, William Byron 13th, Connor Zillage after getting spun out finishes 14th, 15th Joey Logano, 16th Ty Gibbs, 17th John Nemechek, 18th Ryan Preece, 19th Austin Dillon, and 20th Brad Keselowski. 21st Todd Gilliland, 22nd Noah Gragson, 23rd Riley Earps, 24th Chris Buescher, 25th Daniel Suarez, 26th Josh Berry, 27th Jesse Love, 28th Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 29th Cole Custer, 30th Cody Ware, 31st Austin Cindric, Carson Hocevar, who spun on that last lap, 32nd Austin Cindric, 33rd Zane Smith, and then Eric Jones, 34th 2 laps down, Ross Chastain, 35th 2 laps down. There was a driver replacement for Alex Bowman, Myatt Snyder. He's going to finish 36th. And then 37th, Chase Briscoe, 33 laps down off the track. I thought he had a tire go down, but I guess he had a problem with his car. All right, guys. That's the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys on the Double D podcast this Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then, of course, I'll be streaming for Phoenix next week. All right, see you guys later.